looking at you, Eden. Hello, everyone.
What?
What?
Oh, man, my just chatting screen's not even. Hang on.
Just interrupted his intro so fast.
Sorry.
Hello, everyone. What?
He paused. That was a pregnant pause.
That's fine. I allow the scuff.
Yeah, I wanted us to start at the same time, so.
All right.
My bad.
Let me know when you're ready. We got time.
I'm ready. I'm always ready. Born ready. Been ready.
Oh, Mitron's here. Hey, Mitri.
Nice.
Yeah, so we are starting a brand new D&D adventure. I mean, Mitron, why would I want to escape you? Plus, it's like 2 a.m. for you. You're not going to be here much longer. Yeah, we're starting a brand new... Yeah. A choice whether you want to be or not. Click, clack. Yeah, so we are starting a brand new D&D adventure. I've got... I forgot Cheems all of her names. Cheems, we got Cheems.
Yeah, that's me.
We got God the Possum, Kawaii, whatever. Fucking, yeah, Cheems, she here.
The green one.
Yeah. We got Not So Goy Doggo, Tortilla Lad, 587.
Let's go.
Yeah, Tortilla Boy 404, and we got our good boy Scrumbunculus.
Hey, how you doing?
And no, Mitchie, we're not playing tomorrow, we're playing next week. I'm doing this game on the off weeks where you guys aren't playing. Because that would be hellish to have 2 games back to back that I have to fucking prep for. Alright. Then we should have Shaky Johnson with us whenever he decides to come on over. D and or D tab. Okay, so this is a brand new homebrew world that I've created. I left the notes for these places in the server for you guys, but I'll just quickly go over them just so we all are on the same page here. So this is the city of Grayvale. This is where the story is going to take place. The map obviously looks a little bit small, but this is quite a large environment. Starting right from the middle, we've got Yennefer Castle. This is basically the downtown city council kind of area. The mayor of Grayvale lives here. His name is Uncle Sue, spelled PSU. Real chill dude.
Jesus.
What?
Good.
Yeah, fucking real chill dude. This place is incredibly heavily guarded. This is by one of the highest police presences in the entire city, just because obviously a lot of important people happen here. It's also, if you look at the map closely, you see that there's red lines crossing the river. Those are the only bridges that lead to this side of the city. There is technically a bridge on the right side that leads into Upper Tutton, but that's still outside the walls. So going outside, we got Flippigione Court. This is where all the fancy people live. Again, there's only 2 bridges in or out of this place, and if you wanted to, you have to go out through the wall, and nobody wants to do that. And this is Szokurusk. This is a little Russia, little like Poland kind of place. Lots of antiques stuff here, lots of jewelry and stuff here. Just a lot of Eastern stuff happens over here. Directly underneath it, we got Mohost. Mohost is basically just New York in the 80s. You don't want to be there under any circumstances.
Nice.
It's real bad. Shit's popping off 9 day. It's the largest, most populous part of the city. It's buck wild. It's it's kind of like New York and Chicago combined. Whereas like the people who live here are used to gunfights in the street, car chases every day, helicopters in the fucking sky. But they themselves are chill, people. Like they're hardy. They're used to it. They know what's going on. Directly underneath that, we've got Clomasan. Clomasan is what you would have in just like a nice residential suburb. Nothing ever goes wrong in our little town kind of place. The only main attraction that ever happened here is when they built the highway into the city like 40 fucking years ago. And after that, now it's just kind of it's a scenery you pass by when you're coming in or out of the city. Upper and Lower Tutton on the right side are actually older than the town itself. These were created as a result of a sibling quarrel. The 2 Tutton twins, they both had completely different ideas on like how to run a city. So they basically just had a gentleman's agreement. Whoever had the better city would win. And it's one of those things where like the Upper Tutton is more for like the artsy fartsy types. The intellectuals, the people who never worked a day in your goddamn life, 85 hours a day. And then you got Lower Tutton, which is the exact opposite. These are hardworking, salt of the earth type people. But obviously, fucking skilled artisans need skilled fucking people to make their tools, and skilled tool makers need people to blow off fucking steam with. So despite the fact that two brothers would fight with each other all the time, their citizens totally get along with each other. They've got a friendly rivalry. There's tons of trade in between them, and they consider themselves almost separate from the city. Like people who are from Tutton stand with people who are from Tutton, if you know what I mean. So like everybody else can talk shit. They talk shit about each other, but if you try to get in there and you're not from there, that's a problem. So Little Chaito is on the western side of it. This is a hippy dippy camp area, whereas the rest of the city has actual electricity and like elementals that provide everything here. These guys have phase spirits to point the directions of stuff. You got to ask people for directions. They have bioluminescence to light the paths at night. Very crunchy, very granola. Like, this is where you want to go if you want zero carbon emissions, Little Chaito, because it's also directly connected to all the farming areas that are directly to the southwest of the city. It also has a small overlap with Clomasan because they're both bordering farms. So the west side of Clomasan, this little area here, has a lot of like yee cowboy stuff, and then the right side of it is like more metropolitan because it's connected to Tutton. Basha Frisip, this is a highly like Eastern European stuff, super shady. Everyone wears tracksuits and is squatting constantly. You've never seen anybody at their full height in this area.
Oh boy.
But if you want stuff that you're not supposed to have, this is where you go.
Okay.
Directly next to Mahost is Dorosia. This is the way I described it in the primer for it. This is a place for people who think rainbow is a color and they do not understand the concept of an indoor voice. It is just the most loud, garish, vivacious place in the entire fucking planet. Like there is
It's a $5 word.
It is large and loud, and people are just throwing ass 24 hours a day. That's just what this place is all about. You want to get fucking fat and happy? You come here. You want to fucking dance? You come here. You want to just not do anything? You come here. Directly above them, we've got Yamult, and Yamult is the complete opposite of that. These are dour, grim, unhappy, frowny face people all the fucking time. They wouldn't know the concept of a good time if it fucking bit them. This is where all the money is processed. This is like the economic center of the city. Their streets are immaculately clean. There is no crime. You can't do shit here. If you fucking fart, it has to be fucking filed in a form, signed in triplicate. This place fucking sucks. Hammerveld is directly above the Pishonic Court, and it is a... I don't know how to describe it. It's basically like a fraternity town, essentially, like a college campus town. This is where all the rich kids from the fucking court go to fucking hang out. So it's all high class establishments. The staff are trained to spot money, and they'll bend over backwards to fucking help these people because obviously rich people you generally tend to be pretty big tippers when they're young. And then Jeetwolf off to the right. This is probably one of the most lawless areas of the town. It acts as a border in between the actual walled city itself and the outside world. Because nothing that's going to come from the northeast is going to get past Jeetwolf. This place is just, again, is Detroit. No time period. It's just Detroit. Shit is raw out here. You're not going to have a good time if you end up in Jeetwolf for any situation. So before we start, I want everybody to pick an area where they'd be from, with the exception of Cheem, and
Hell yeah.
introduce your characters, and then we'll go from there. It's all right. Take your time.
I guess I'll go first.
Okay.
So my character. Oh no. Well, I guess mine makes sense to go first because I can't pick a place on the map I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
But so my character is named Olive. Full name Olive Hoofa My Hooves. Because when their dad signed the birth certificate, he stubbed his hoof, and he just kept writing. He just could not stop writing. But my character is a satyr and a druid. And I'm very pumped up about it. She's gonna have a nice opening, I think. Nice intro when the time comes.
Absolutely.
But I'm gonna remain kind of mysterious.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. Wants to go next?
Oh. I'll go next. So my character is Rufus Albert Jones.
Mm-hmm.
He is an Owlin monk. Uh, he's new to the city. Um, he growing up, his sleep schedule was inverted, so he'd always be out and about while his parents were asleep during the day, waiting to go to work at night. And you know, he eventually got into kung fu movies, and he thought, me and my parents' life at home, like the home life ain't so good, so I'm just gonna split. And he went and sought out, and eventually found the right temple. He learned that after the first or second time, he learned how to get in. So he found the right temple, got in, uh, and I was just kind of on the old walk the earth quest kind of thing. He has found a holy relic though, and he's been told that he'll know when the time is right and it will save his life. But until then, he doesn't know what it is or how to use it.
All right, outstanding. And then
Solid.
you, Eden, what do you got?
My name's Eden. This hot dog. Got him.
Shit, my bad. My mic was muted. Just streamer things. No, so my character name is Varys. He's a high elf, also a rogue. His backstory essentially is he wandered into town, mostly because he essentially just wanted to help out other people, and has a high sense of loyalty to those who bring loyalty and respect, or show that outwardly.
Okay.
But yeah, that's this character.
Outstanding. So, let's see. I guess we'll start with Scrum. Where are you and what are you doing?
Like I said, I do not remember where most of these places are, but Moho sounds like the bad part, right?
Mm-hmm. One of them, yeah.
And Seal Krusk is the where you go to get like stuff if you need it.
Yeah.
All right, so I like to be in Seal Krusk.
So you are walking the streets of Siokrusk and you're just hanging around, ski bopping around places. What are you looking for in particular?
Just looking for anyone in distress, I guess. Anything going on.
The hose.
Yeah, so roll perception, see if there's any hoes that are in peril.
Damn.
Oh man.
So you're looking at the ground level, and for the most part, this place is relatively safe. It's pretty early in the day. The crime has not yet woken up.
Okay. Is there a shop nearby?
Several. What are you looking for in particular?
I'm looking to sell some of my inventory.
Okay. So you find just like a pawn shop essentially. You just walk in there.
Yeah.
There's a giant minotaur standing at the door. Looks at you, buzzes you in. Yeah, what do you want, bird?
Bird.
Say, good day. I would like to sell some of my items here to you.
So
I have a crowbar and a hammer and some pitons.
he looks at you and he says, "Don't you need those? Aren't you an adventurer?"
Yeah, but I'm thinking I could buy something else with the money, like maybe some potions or something.
So he starts writing something in the book and then just kind of like nonchalantly waves his hand over to a basket. He's like, "Throw it in there. Whatever you got, I'll evaluate it."
All right.
Okay, so let me find out how much a singular crowbar, 10 pythons, and what else?
A hammer.
And a hammer.
In this
Keep it broke.
economy,
You might need rope. You never know.
I get that reference now.
Now.
Listen, it's true.
I feel like Scrum has said that before, and I just didn't know what he was referencing. And I was just like, I mean, it makes sense. You never know.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 1 gold for the hammer. Items.
And show me the hammer. Ding.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll call it 1 gold for the Pythons, and then crowbar.
Man, Scrum, you're not making shit in this economy.
I'm making like 2 gold so far.
This is a gold a lot.
Yeah, a singular gold
Like
piece
one
is
coin.
a single gold piece is pretty expensive. Well, I mean, you'll be happy to know, mate. 2 gold for the crowbar.
Ooh.
You got a total of 4 gold.
Do my expressions work? My model? Oh, they do. Hell yeah. If only, someone tested these before stream.
Could you imagine? Couldn't be me.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, but it makes me type in the chat though. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, so the Minotaur man kind of just slides you over 4 pieces of gold, and he's like, "There you go. Anything else?"
No, that'll be it for today. Thank you very much, though.
Right? He's like, yeah. Just kind of like waves you while he keeps writing something, buzzes you out. Give me another perception
All right.
check to see if there's any newly imperiled hoes.
Turn on the Honar.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks,
Oh
Eden.
no.
Damn.
Your hoe senses are tingling, and you feel like there might be a hoe in peril nearby. So you take to the skies. Give me an investigation. You open your owl eyes wide and you kind of scan around, and what you thought was a hoe screaming in peril is actually just a goat lady just laughing loudly and uproariously.
So, I see the goat lady laughing uproariously, and Rufus goes to investigate and swoops down and perches nearby on the nearest building.
Okay. So you land silently on top of a roof, and you kind of just brood there. Keep in mind, it's still broad daylight. So people are just like, what's that owl doing? Anyway, so you're looking at the goat lady, I'm assuming?
Yeah, just chilling.
All right. So you're sitting
Observing
there.
the general area.
Okay. So we'll put you in brooding mode. Eden, what are you doing right now?
I am I am in the outskirts of Little how do you pronounce it again? Sorry.
Chaito.
Chaito? In Little Chaito. Just cruising around there looking at the farmers markets.
Okay. Anything in particular you're looking for?
Just for I would say what? Just for like a snack for right now.
Okay. Yeah, so you walk around, and what is your charisma, actually? 14. Yeah, so give me a persuasion.
Persuasion. If I can find it. Okay, there we go.
Cool dice.
Yeah. So you're walking around there, and you're a pretty handsome enough guy. You're a crunchy elf in the crunchy area, so people are willing to slide you some stuff that you want for free. You know, obviously like small amounts of food and samples and things like that. Also, give me just a solid D20 roll.
Oh shit. All right. 4.
Okay. Let me check something real quick.
Well, Eden's dead.
Rocks fall and you die. Yeah. So roll a new character. No. You're sitting there and you're beginning to make a name for yourself. People are starting to talk about you. They're hearing all the small things you're doing, because at this level you're stopping like purse snatchers and helping cats out of trees and stuff like that. So people are willing to help you. So what else are you doing after getting snacks?
I go into a little, I would say a little shop where they sell Potions, more like for like healing potions or like um, what's it called?
Yeah,
Like
healing potions.
but yeah, just potions in general.
Yeah. So you find a poison, you find a poison shop.
A potion,
All them potions, all them boigas. Yeah, so you find a little crunchy granola stall. There's another Minotaur there. I like having Minotaurs as shopkeepers. His hair's matted and just like
I like the immediate, like, just, yeah, no, fuck it. They're there now.
yeah.
For sure.
I like Minotaurs
Yeah.
as shopkeepers. They're pretty great. So he's sitting there. He's very crunchy, very granola. He's got like flowers made in a crown around his head. You can't see his eyes because of his matted hair. One of his horns has like a candle on it, and that's what he's using to like read. And he's just like, "Sup, man? What do you need?"
what's going on, fella? We just need some potions.
He's like, "What kind of potions, man? Like the good kind or like the bad kind?"
A little bit of both, man. The
I-
good and the bad.
I hope not at the same time, because that would like it wouldn't be good.
Listen, man, I know what I'm doing. I just need the potions, man.
So when you say I know what you're doing, he's just like, "I wish I knew what I was doing." Man, that's heavy. He kind of like stands up. This guy's a fucking space cadet. He's not paying attention. You just sent him on a fucking existential journey right now. What am I doing, man? Like I'm over here selling potions and stuff, but like, what am I doing? You know?
Gonna go to college.
You're real important, man. You're just getting me potions, man. Like that's life, man.
So he walks over to you and he grabs your shoulder and he's like, "But that's the thing, man. Like I'm getting you potions, but like who's getting me potions? You know what I mean?"
I see what you're getting at, man. What kind of potions do you need, man, that I can bring you, man?
So he lets you go and he kind of like just grabs his head. He's like, "I never thought of it that way, man. Damn."
Okay.
He's like, "How about this, man? Tell me what you need and I'll see if I got it."
Do you have any I just need some healing potions, man, and a couple of poisonous potions as well if you have those on stock.
He's like, I'll see what I can do, man." So he goes in the back and he starts like rummaging around, and they're very clearly labeled potions. Like there's no mystery of what the potions are or where they're at. But this man's dumber than a bag of hammers. So then a smaller like satyr like lady comes up. She's just like, I'm sorry, honey. What did you need? You needed potions?"
Yes, ma'am. I just need some potions, some healing potions, and some poison potions if you have any.
And she's like, "Oh yeah, sure, absolutely." So she just walks you over to the healing potions and then points you out. You've got common, greater, and incredibly high level ones. She's like, "What's your budget, if you don't mind my asking? These things are not exactly cheap."
Uh,
Roll a
What-
D100.
what is the
That's how much gold you have.
oh, if I can find. Okay. Oh, what I do? Hold on. Oh, there's a 2. Okay.
Yeah, it's 78 gold. So let me see how much healing potions are in this game. Okay. So potion of greater healing is anywhere between 101 and 500 gold. A common potion of healing is between 50 and 100. So you can get one maybe.
Yeah, I'll just take one healing, one
Okay.
common healing.
So you get one more healing potion. And she's like, "I'm sorry, baby. These are really expensive. Is there anything else I can do for you?"
No, that's how much are the poison potions by chance if you do have those in stock?
She's just like, "Let me take a look." So she goes and she's like, I don't really get too many requests for those. Let me see. Mostly we get them for the farmers and things like that, but let's see. Drow poison, that's a 200 gold.
And in this economy,
Yeah.
Hmm.
She's like, "I'll tell you what. I can do you a solid on a poisoner's kit, maybe. Ooh, portion of poison. And she's like, okay, how about this? Give me the rest of your gold, and you can either have a poisoner's kit and make your own poison, or I can give you one poison that's already pre-made.
I'll take the poisonous kit.
Okay. It's a deal, baby. Takes it, puts it in your hand, takes the rest of your gold, and then just immediately starts admonishing the Minotaur, who's just still like, damn, man, that's heavy. Just getting absolutely no work done whatsoever.
You just like ruined that guy's day.
I look at the Minotaur and I'm just like, hey man, whatever you need, I got you, bro.
So he looks over at you and like kind of like puts his hair out of his eyes and he's like, hell yeah, man, I see you. Same thing, man. You need anything? You come find me. I'm your guy.
All right, man, I'll catch you later. And I just walk out.
All right.
I just walk out.
Bye. He's like 0 frame animation just to the door. Rufus, you're sitting there perched up, glowering, looking down at the city. Your city. You're protected. Like Batman. I need you. This is actually a very bad place to be for this particular reason. I need you to make a very, very crucial perception roll.
Oh no.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
thank God.
No.
So you're sitting there, and your owl eyes are starting to droop. You're starting to get heavy, but then your owl senses kick in, and you realize that there's somebody standing behind you, and there's another man, kind of dressed like an owl, staring at you, just grim. A face you could tell has never made a smile in its entire life, and he's like, "Huh, a new one, huh?"
All right. I kind of like not like somersault forward, but yeah, like kind of like do kind of like one of them like little parkour go hoo
Mhm.
little like little gallop leaps off the roof, glide down on the street, and then
You just immediately break contact with this guy.
yeah.
All right. So
The double
I'm
down,
skittish.
yeah.
I'm tiny. I'm a tiny owl.
yeah, so
Can't
you
sneak up on me. I'm on a
you-
roof.
you jump down, glide silently. You look up and you see the guy kind of standing there, just like hands up at his side, like the fuck. All right. So he just points at his eyes and then points back at you and then disappears on the roof. So now you're at ground level. You're walking around like an owl does. Give me another hoe-tection check. Roll for hoes.
Perception.
15.
This time your hoe-based answers or hoe-based prayers are answered, and you see that there's a woman actually struggling with 2 small goblinoids. The woman doesn't seem to be
I walk
particularly
up-
perturbed by these people, but they are trying to take her stuff.
So I walk up to him
Mhm.
and just kind of evaluate the situation. And what do I see and hear? Like, how's the situation escalating?
So you see this woman, and if you could believe it, she's also a minotaur. No, I'm kidding. She is a shifter. She kind of looks like a dog person, and she's sitting there starting to like growl. Her tail's got to like whipping side to side, and there are 2 small goblin children trying to grab her purse, and she's starting to get real mad. Like she's physically overpowering them, but they do have numbers, and you don't know if these things have weapons or anything like that.
Yeah, I'll roll up to him and I'll say, "Oh, you kids, leave that poor lady alone. Get out of here. Go and get."
So this goblin that you walk up to just kind of looks at you and like gets like real low, turns his fucking head, and he's like, "Look at this! It's a big old bird. Hey, why don't you fly away?"
Oh, you pig.
Hmm?
Oi, why don't you fly away?
He's like,
Ed?
"You fucking what?" So this is like, fly away. Hey, look at this. This guy wants me to fly away. Well, what wings, jabroni? Beat it.
Damn. You let him talk to you like that's from?
All right. I pull out my nunchaku
My God.
and I do like a little. If you don't have wings, I'll help you fly away.
So the one that's still struggling with the lady's purse is like, hey, buddy, calm down. You're scaring the hose. Relax.
I put the nunchaku away. I was like, all right then. We have an understanding then.
The first guy says,
Please
I
leave
can't.
this lady alone.
The first guy says, I can't believe that worked. Get him, and they jump on you.
All right.
Damn.
Roll initiative.
Can I dodge?
You can roll initiative. That's what you can do.
All right.
Fellow.
Where's my initiative? I gotta have roll initiative. Wait a minute. I'm looking for it. There it is. Initiative +1.
Okay. All right, so I got to roll for this boy here. What is his? Oh, he's actually got pretty good decks. Good job.
Damn.
I mean, they're level 1 goblins. You can easily kill them as long as you don't fuck the dog on this one. Okay, so you got 16. Scrum, what is your dex?
13.
13. So they beat you by
13
one.
with +1 or 13 +1? There's a +1 under it.
Yeah, 13 is the score, and then +1 is the modifier.
Okay.
So they have a 14, so they beat you by 1, so they go first. So it's one goblin, then you, and the other goblin. So the first goblin is just like, all right, Birdie, last chance. Fly away and roost to whatever it is you chickens do.
I say eat my cloaca. Fuck ass.
You dare do it in character.
So the first one turns to the second one. He's just like, cloaca? I don't even know what that is. It's like, maybe it's a bird dish. I'll have it later. Anyway, time to stab you. So he fucking makes an attack. Does a 10 hit your armor class?
I have an 11.
Oh, wow. That's a lot closer than I thought it was. All right, so he swings at you, but your owlish reflexes just kind of effortlessly move out of the way. And he's just like, oh, we got a little pretty dance over here. I'm going to disengage. And he starts to like moonwalk away from you. So now he's just out of your attack range. It is your turn.
All right. So I can turn to the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to just go, and I want to whop him with my my nunchaku.
Okay.
The bloody ripper.
Yeah, so just double click the middle button, and then it'll tell me the hit.
Wait a minute. I don't see the engagement. Oh.
Oh yeah, that absolutely hits. So you just whack this guy on the top of his noggin. He's just like, yow!
Those like
Well,
long like cartoon bumps on his head.
I was thinking it. I was waiting for the damage to see how bad the bump would be. Roll damage. Oh yeah, you absolutely whacked this guy in the noggin, and he's getting coloring books for Christmas. He's not happy about it. So then, the one that moonwalked away from you didn't get hit, but the other one that you whacked, he's not having a good time. What's up?
I also have an ability where I can make an unarmed attack
Mhm.
after attacking with my weapon or whatever. So I want to do an unarmed attack. I can just like punch him in the stomach.
Oh, tease. Okay.
With it.
That it does not hit. So you whack the first guy, try to follow up, and he kind of just like, as he's grabbing his head and going, just kind of moves out of the way of your attack. So the first guy who attacked you is just like, oh, that wasn't very nice. Now we got to teach you some manners. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's really bleeding. You look over at the guy that you did whack, and he's oof. This shit's all dented. You use him as an ashtray.
Oh no! Give him the gamer dent without him having a game.
Absolutely. You hit him so hard in the head, his teeth turned into piano keys and fell out.
Right.
So he's just like, I guess things have gotten real serious. I got to pull out my piece. So then he pulls out a tiny goblin-sized bow, and he's just like, stick this in your pipe and smoke it. How does a 21 to armor class feel?
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, but it does hurt. And how about 5 damage? You picking up what I'm putting down here?
Buddy.
So then that's the first guy, and now it's your turn.
Wait, no, wait. My max should still be 9. Wound is 4?
Yeah, the amount of wounds is damage 5
Right.
total.
Okay. It's my turn.
Yes, your turn. Yep.
So I realize I can't take another hit like that. And I hear a voice call to me from my pack.
Okay.
It says, Rufus, now's the time. You know what you must do. And I said, oh, that's right. So, flashback. Back when Rufus was training to be a monk, he was walking out in the jungle one day, and he heard a voice call to him from the jungle, and it called his name, and he followed it, and there he saw an apparition, a ghost, and it pointed down to a strangely shaped metal object in these stones, and it told him that it's a holy relic that will save him one day. Throughout the years, he talked with this apparition, asking what purpose it served. And John Croesus Browning told him, told you I had something loaded, that it'll save his life one day. Today is that day. Back to the present day. Rufus reaches in his bag and pulls out the holy relic, which is a fucking revolver.
I knew it.
He says, all right, if it's going to come to that then, pulls out my gun.
So
Says pulls out
roll-
my gun.
Yeah, roll an attack.
Ah,
Hollering.
So as you pull this thing out, you feel its weight in your little bird hands, and your vision sharpens, and all of a sudden in your mind you just hear.
Oh.
Before you even pull the trigger, the two goblins just drop their stuff, and they're like, "Oh, hey, this guy, you're crazy! Pulling a gun in broad daylight, Jesus!" And they just kind of run away.
Mm-hmm. I lower the revolver down to my side, and I hear the voice again, and it says to me, Rufus, you now have a choice to make. Do you continue down your path, or do you choose the path of the righteous? There's crime running amok in this city, and you've been neutral this whole time. It's time for you to choose. Do you do what's right, or do you go down the path of selfishness? And Rufus says to himself, right, I never thought about it like that. I suppose it is time to do what's right. Gonna be a holy man. Gonna do what's right by his people in the city. And he puts the gun away in his backpack.
So
And
as
he
you're
goes and
having
talks to the changeling lady, or shifter lady, or whatever the fuck she was.
as you're having this existential crisis, and you start to talk to this lady, I need you to make a crucial dexterity saving throw.
Oh, saving throw.
Are you flashing back again? Or are we forward now?
All right.
I had to
So
make sure.
as you turn and you put your gun away, and you're thinking of a cool one-liner to ask this lady if she's safe, you realize that the lady is no longer there, and barreling towards you at a very high speed is two pairs of curved horns and a bright red shock of hair. You have the choice of dodging out of the way or intercepting whatever the hell this is.
About how big is it?
About the size of a small child, perhaps.
All right. I want to try to jump and flutter over it and like do like a cool little owl flip, like a little Mario twirly like twisty thing.
Give me an acrobatics.
Oof.
Fuck.
Well, you got a 6. It's not that bad.
So
Could have been worse.
You squat down and you're like, all right, my years of training, I've practiced for this one moment. But as you're psyching yourself up, Cheems, you impact the ground incredibly hard because he was too busy focusing and not actually trying to catch you. So all of a sudden, this woman just hooved feet kind of just bonk you in the forehead, and at your feet lies a satyr.
Oh, miss. Oh, are you all right, miss?
I look up at the owlman, and I'm like, "You sound weird,"
Fucking
and
got
my
him.
head
It's
hurts.
all right. I'm sorry about that. And I help her to her feet. Hooves.
I touch his hat immediately.
Brush the hand away.
I take the hat
Thank
by
you.
force.
God damn it. Ma'am, I would need that to help keep the sun out of my eyes. I am an owl, and it is daytime.
You're wearing glasses.
It does. Every little bit helps.
So as you're having this conversation, heavy boots start walking down the alley where you were just in, and that grim man from the roof is following you, and he's like, I see you're still causing trouble in my city. Mind explaining to me what you're doing in this alley?
I turn around. I'm like, oh, all right. So about earlier, right? So I'm a little bit skittish. Sorry about that. You just snuck up on me. I was on a roof. I expect to be alone. Not a lot of people climb up on roofs, you know. But I can explain about earlier also with the goblins. They were taking that lady's purse, and he attacked me with a bow. My life was in danger. I only had like 4 more hits and HP. I was dead.
So the man looks at you and he's like, what lady? What purse? You look back at where the lady with the purse was, and she is not there.
It's like, all right, well, I'm sure you got some kind of like security camera footage or something.
He crosses his arms and he says, how many people are monitoring alleys?
I don't know. This is your city. I'm kind of new here. Sorry about that.
So he looks over at you,
Really don't
Cheem,
mean-
and he says, are you in danger? Did this man threaten you in any way?
No, but he won't give me his hat. It kind of sucks, honestly.
So he looks at you,
So I'm an
Scrum,
owl
and
at
he's just like,
nighttime. She's at least double my height.
Violet, can I start playing my drum?
Absolutely.
What would I roll for that performance?
Performance, yep.
Okay, I'm gonna lighten the mood.
Okay. Yeah, so you start banging away at your drum, and the guy's like,
Alright.
That's pretty good.
Give me a hat.
Grooving.
Give me a hat.
He's like,
Give me
I
a
didn't
hat.
know he played as well. I'm gonna pull out my bagpipes and start playing.
Give me a performance, yep.
So I started playing my bagpipes confidently.
Confident.
So the man starts to hear your performance, and he's like, all right, this is your last chance. Get out of here. Shoo.
Dead.
All right, not a fan of the arts. I see. Sorry about
Picks up
that.
a nearby
Yes, we need a
broom that's
permit.
leaned against the wall and starts to swing it. Get out of here.
All right. Jeez. I hop on the back of this new little satyr, centaur, whatever.
Yeah.
and
So he
Maybe
just looks at
that's
you and he's
small.
like,
hop on out.
you just mount random people you just met. Dad, I should probably take
Don't
you
worry
in.
about it.
Can I make a goat noise? Meh.
He's just like, did you hear that? She's distressed.
No, she didn't just dress.
He's wearing a mask, and you can tell even with the mask that he's squinting very hard in your direction.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry. I can't hear you. It's the mask. I can't really hear what you're saying.
He begins to take a
But,
step towards you.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, he begins to start walking towards you, and he's just like, if you don't get the fuck out of here right now, I swear to God.
I lean it over in the ear of the little satyr centaur and be like, let's go.
I start
I-
hoofing it, actually, literally.
So you start clip-clopping down the alley, just running free from there. You look back.
I wave at the guy
He waves back.
politely, eagerly. See ya.
Goodbye. Have a wonderful time. So he starts crouching down and looking at the evidence left behind by the goblins as you round the corner. Eden, you've freshly gotten your poison and your potions. What are you doing?
I start making my way downtown.
Mm.
Do the drum
Um,
beat. Boom, 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 boom.
I start going towards Mahost.
Mhm.
And I am just looking around, using a perception.
All right. So as you are entering the district of Mahost, you hear a very loud explosion off to your right, and alarms are going off, bells are ringing, people are screaming, and you see two cars loaded full of people with guns fleeing the blast site.
I run over there and do an investigation to see if anybody was hurt.
Okay. Give me an investigation.
Would me and
I don't have-
Scrum
I don't
hear the
have weapons.
explosion?
Yes.
12.
Do you want us to also roll anything, or no?
When you guys get involved in it, yeah.
Sure.
So you run over there, and yeah, there are absolutely people who just got bodied by this explosion. They were totally caught off guard. People just laid on the ground like Family Guy characters, or like Yamcha in the crater. So they're hurt real bad. What are you doing?
What type of place got blown up?
You turn and you look at the building, and what it looks like a bank. There are paper notes
Bank?
flying everywhere, and paper just everywhere.
I try and find the bank manager and see what happened.
Let
See
me
what-
speak
how-
to
how
your
this
manager. Any attempts to find the manager are going to be very difficult. There are people screaming and running around all over the place. You find a startled employee, and he's kind of just like walking in shock. He's covered in dust and dirt. His hair is all blown back at a crazy angle, like he just smoked in a cartoon cigar that exploded. And he's just like, "Help me, Mama."
Mama. I grab the employee bank teller.
Mhm.
I grab him by his head and just kind of like
By his
stare
head.
at him. I just stare at him like into his soul and just tell him to
You
relax. calm
Ghost
down.
Rider. Give me intimidation. You people are such fucking weirdos. Like it is amazing.
19.
Yeah, you give this guy the fucking Ghost Rider penance stare, and he just like, what happened? Oh,
Oh, whoa.
I asked them how where's do you happen to know where the bank?
and
You were in a complete robbery right now.
he looks around, and he's just like, yeah, he'd be in there, and he points to like a second floor office window. He's like, call the police, and he just falls down.
I run to a nearby payphone if there's payphones here.
Yeah.
Okay. I run to a nearby payphone, call the police, and just start hauling ass inside.
Okay. So you climb the second floor stairs, and there's a door that's been kicked open, and there's a man clutching his stomach, leaned against his own desk, and he's just like, "Who are you? Here to finish the job?" And he pulls a gun on you.
Nice.
I tell him, no, I'm just a elf that was walking by and I saw what happened and I just came in here to help.
All right, give me a persuasion. He's gonna roll against you, see if he believes you or not. So he hears that he's losing too much blood, and he's just like, whatever. I don't care. Just drops the gun, and he's like, I'm dying. I need medical. So just kind of like starts to like pass out.
I run up to him, start bandaging his wound as best as I could, and give him one of.
Right, give me. Oh, if you're gonna give him a healing potion, then yeah, that's fine. So that is 2d4 plus 2. Right. So you gently pour this potion into this dying man's mouth. The wound starts to knit, and he winces as the skin and the sinew kind of just sort themselves back into place. And he's just like, oh, I hate that. Like he's not having a good time. So he looks at you and he's like, who are you? Why did you help me?
My name is Varys. I'm a elf, and I saw what was happening, and I wanted to come by and help out. You do have police on the way, so I'm not too sure how this happened. Maybe I can help you out.
He coughs up a little bit of blood, and he's just like, I don't know how it happened, but and he points to a series of monitors on the wall, and he's just like, check the tapes. I'll probably tell you.
Check the tapes.
He's just
go ahead and
rolling
check the
around and grabbing his stomach, just going, ooh, Sonic. Right,
I go ahead and check the tapes.
Yeah, give me an investigation.
Okay. 21.
Yeah, so you're sitting there, your elven eyes are able to keep up with multiple streams at once. You're just kind of like a crackhead, just looking at every single thing, eyes going in every direction. And you see it. You can recreate it just like Batman's Detective Vision. You see the guy coming to case the bank earlier. You see them going and walking down the street, talking to a bunch of people, a bunch of cars pulling up, setting the explosives, blowing it up, clearing out the vault, and then taking off. You have a pretty good idea of who these people are based on sight. And you can't get the plates from them, but if you feel like if you saw them in the street, you'd recognize them.
As soon as I'm done going over the footage, I tell the bank managers like, I'll send help up here. So you can get better, your healed better, or your wound better healed. I'm gonna go take off and find these people for you.
He kind of just nods and just says, "Thank you. Be careful."
Yeah. You stay safe and get better.
You leave him. He's just sprawled on his stomach, just ooh.
Ooh, Sonic.
Yeah, so you leave the bank manager's office. As you leave, a bunch of guns are pointed at you. It's the police, and they're like, "Hey, freeze!"
I raise my hands up, be like, I was just helping the bank manager. He was severely wounded.
So one of the officers walks up to you and grabs you brusquely. They send the other officers forward. The bank manager confirms your story, and he's like, "All right, get out of here." Just kind of pushes you past him.
I'm like, rude, and just walk away.
You're getting a 1-star on Yelp.
Getting no stars.
So you head off in search of these assailants. Cheems and Scrum, you're sitting there on your newly combined form, running down the street, clippity-clopping your little goat hooves, and you hear a monstrous explosion. It's happening maybe about 4 or 5 blocks from you, and as you're sitting there like a turkey in the rain, mouth open, trying to figure out where it's coming from, 2 cars come speeding by you. One of them hits a parked car. Cheems, I need you to make a bionic goat leap. Give me an athletics check.
Can
Can I assist her with my wings?
Yes. Roll with advantage. The owl wings.
Oops.
Skills.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so you see the 2 cars creating at you. James, you're not used to this dimension's level of gravity or anything else like that. You're like, you do like a small little hop, and then the owl is like, "What are you doing?" And starts flapping his wings and pulls you up over just high enough to not get crushed by the car as it impacts into the wall. The second
That's
car
pretty
that
neat.
yeah, the car
Should I
that
say
hit the
out loud.
That's pretty neat.
Wow, it's pretty neat.
So you begin to glide down to earth. The two cars continue their pursuit. The second car that crashed into the parked car, everyone inside of it spills out and then jumps into the first one now. And then takes off.
I think we should follow that car.
I agree. I agree.
You take off
Start
it.
hoofing it in that direction as the car.
Absolutely. The clippity cloppity getting faster and faster. She's just flying around now. I need you to make a survival to see if you can keep up with this car, because obviously faster than a goat.
All right. Oh no, James.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as it's higher than a 10. So yeah, the car is faster than you, but it can't beat your sense of smell. You smell the tire burning, and you're just hoofing after it. And because you're a small goat person, you can do things like jump from balconies, cut across side streets. You feel like you're closing in on this thing. Eden, I need you to make a survival check.
Survival. There it is.
Nice.
Based on the security cam footage, you feel very confident. You know the direction of travel, so you start hoofing it at high elven speed. You are just Naruto running down the street now. Cheems and Scrum, give me one more survival.
Okay.
And me?
Mhm.
Oof. I'm not gonna be in D&D 2.
Sixth
Oh,
edition.
no.
Oh no, me neither.
So Scrum, you have the right idea. All right, I'm going to take to the sky. I'll figure it out. But you chose the absolute worst possible time to do that, because as you try to get a bird's eye view, quite literally, you realize that you're right next to a skyscraper. So you just keep going up and up and up. And because this building's got to run out of building eventually. And by the time that you get to the top of the building, you're basically in space. You're just like, fuck.
No.
James, you're down there at the base of the statue.
Now.
Yeah, you're very, very high up, and anywhere that car could have gone, I mean, it could be anywhere. James, you've been watching him fly up. You're like, he's got this. He's got this. Any day now, he's got this. And you're sitting there like a turkey in the rain.
All right.
Just yell out, partner. What are you doing? These doors
Let
are
me see
weird.
here.
Say that out loud. These buildings are whack.
So from the ground level, you're like, "Meh."
I'm catching my breath and just can't hear shit because I'm just fucking like 10 stories up.
I just keep yelling up at him repeatedly.
All right.
You
Just
look
talking
down.
mad shit.
You look down, and there's a goat just like chopper crying at you, just meh, meh.
I say
Like
1
hopping
second.
around.
Man. I look around for a door so I can take the elevator down.
You can fly.
I'm out of breath, dude.
I'm out of breath.
So yeah, you land on the roof and then just through the maintenance hatch, just like casually walk down into the elevator. Just sitting there, just hear like elevator music, just da, 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 na, 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 na. So it takes you a couple of minutes to get down there. It's a very tall building, and then you just walk out. You've got a Slurpee from the fucking concession stand. Goat is fucking hopping mad, windmill in air.
Oh, hell yeah.
No, Jeeves.
I get her one too.
I think your internet died.
Oh no. I get her one too.
That's fine. So as you're sitting there trying to explain what the fuck just happened, a blur passes by you, and you feel like you're hot on the trail again. Eden, you see you see an owl and a goat. The goat is mad as hell, hopping around, bleeding, windmill in air, spin kicking. He's just madder than shit. And you see the owl just kind of casually, nonchalantly, just slurping on a Slurpee, and just like hands her one.
I walk up to the goat and owl and just be like, what in shenanigans happened here?
Oh no. Ruby says, I don't know, but there's this car that we jumped over and then we tried following it. It was going crazy. And I tried to jump up this building and fly up this building to see if I can like see where it's going, but the building just kept going up, and I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen. How many buildings is this?
By the
Good
looks of it,
slippery
just
slope.
looks like a really tall building. But do you know what sense of direction, or do you know exactly where that car went while you were up there?
No, I didn't see anything, but I think we could probably find the trail there burning rubber. So all we gotta do is look for any new tire tracks on the streets, really.
My God!
oh,
My
gee.
God! It's James.
Oh god.
Sorry, my internet went down.
No, you're fine.
It's okay.
Yeah, so James, just to recap you on what happened, Scrum went all the way to the top of the building, took the elevator down because he was too tired to fly back down, got you a Slurpee from the concession stand, and you're mad as shit about it.
Man.
Uh,
So we lost
That's
the
a
car.
sleepy.
Yes, the trail for the car has gotten cold right now. You feel like you could probably investigate it now that you have had this strange elf offer his assistance. Also, Eden's
That
here.
sounds like a plan.
also, thanks.
Also, Eden is here.
Yeah.
So just have Rufus
Okay.
canvass the area. Okay, try and pick up at least some sense of like tire tracks or monies, if there's like any monies trails
Yeah.
left behind.
Eden, I'm gonna have you roll 2 survival checks with advantage because Rufus is gonna be giving you support from the air, and then Cheem's gonna give you support with her goat nose.
Nice.
And then
Two
with your
survival with advantage.
with your elven eyes, you'll be able to notice things other people can't. Yes, 2 survivals with advantage.
Okay.
Okay,
Nice.
one more.
Oh shit. My bad.
You fucked it up.
Game's over. We're done.
Oh no.
Okay, so
11 and 9.
so you get down there, your elven eyes contracting and fucking what happened?
I got Bardcore tequila when he was rolling.
Oh no. So yeah, you get down there. You're picking up small dirt, running it through your fingers. You're asking Rufus for instructions. He's giving you where he sees like skid marks from them turning at high speed or other cars that were crashed into or sideswiped. Cheems is moving at incredibly fast goat speed, sniffing around, checking for gasoline burned rubber, and you eventually kind of close in on a small safe house in De La Rosia, and it is completely boarded up and shitty, which is actually very, very suspect. Everything in De La Rosia is very well maintained, so this one random shitty kind of warehouse stands out like a sore thumb.
I point to Rufus and be like, that specific place right there. Land there.
Oh yeah, it reminds me of home. Head on over.
Okay.
Oh, this place so boarded up though. Everything else around here is so pristine.
Just by the tracks and just by everything else, I think this would be the hiding place.
Oh, you think?
I would say so. I'm going to walk around and kind of see what I can peek through.
Okay.
All right, I'll give you a hand, then, mate. And you a pair of eyes.
Okay. So give me
investigation?
yes, and then give me 2 more investigations. Oh, nice. Yeah, so with Rufus on the roof, Cheems on the ground, and Eden,
Rufus.
you case this place pretty severely, pretty accurately, and you can tell that the car in there, the car from before, is the one inside the garage, and you hear several loud voices of varying sizes.
I I glide down and whisper to Varys. Say, "Oh, I think I found where they're at in the house. Sounds like there's a few small guys and a few big guys. How should we approach this?"
We wait
Alright,
for Olive to come by to try and get a good attack point on the building.
Okay.
How many entrances are there?
I mean, there are no like official entrances outside of the garage, so you'd have to like wrench the garage door open. But I mean, the windows are lightly boarded up, the doors are lightly boarded up. You could make an entrance.
Okay. So let's try to quiet. Wait, hold on. Do you have anything?
Rufus, I do not have any weapons, so
In my
just to
rations,
let you know.
do I have it? What kind of food's in my rations?
I mean, what kind of food do you want in your rations? They're your rations.
Just a Ziploc bag with like a little like mouse in it.
Like a feeder mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what
Love
I want. I want
mum
just
on it.
yeah. uh,
He doesn't want to give it
I
up,
don't
not
have
because they
anything.
don't eat mice, because those are his mice and he wants to eat it.
Yeah.
Bloody
I can't
mice.
think about I can't justify any food that'd be oily
Mm.
because you have to I couldn't keep any kind of oily food. Damn. All right. I guess we could try to lockpick it.
Okay. So,
Alright.
what would I do for lock picking?
Give me a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Okay. Damn it.
Oh,
Roll it with advantage, and yeah, roll with advantage because you have expertise in
okay.
that. Actually,
13.
hang on. Let me look at your sheet real quick because I don't think I put expertise on the skills part. Sleight of hand.
I don't think you did anything on my skills. I think they were like that before,
There we
and
go.
I didn't select them either.
All right, one more time, Eden.
Just
Advantage.
kinda-
Oh,
Oh,
there we go.
nice.
Eden, you hit this lock so hard, so fast. You were like, this thing wasn't even locked.
We start making our way inside.
Okay.
Stealthily, of course.
Okay, hang on. Let me find the map for you. That's the police station. Where did I save this? Give me a second window here. Oh yeah, derp. I put in D&D maps where it should be. I'm not a smart man. All right, warehouse. Yeah, because I was gonna do a theater of the mind style, but I know you guys need to physically see what's happening. So
I can't see shit. No how.
right, shit ain't nothing to
My
me,
glasses.
man. All right, you guys see the map?
Yes.
I see the warehouse.
All right,
I just see warehouse.
good.
Okay, now I see the map.
Good. Ideal. All right, let me put characters on here. Olive, Rufus, Varys.
I'm curious.
It is.
Get it?
Oh, hang on. Let me change the DPI of this map.
There we
That's a lot of lines.
Right.
Not the good kind of lines.
No. Okay, that's better. And
Can I
then
not like move this map?
use the middle mouse, and that's how you drag it around.
Oh,
Well,
because I made this window like super big
yeah,
for like
it's
no reason.
It's weird.
Okay.
The newest update made it so you can like fit it to your screen, and then middle mouse drags it around, and if you hold down right and left click, then you can draw like line markers to find out how far things are. If you hold shift, it'll make a circle or a square.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, alt makes a cone, control makes a circle. Yeah.
All right.
Cool. All right, yeah, so there is an imaginary car here. Pretend that there's a car.
Ooh, car.
And that's all you see.
Touch.
Oh, I want to kind of stealthily, sneakily make my way in around the car.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to kind of examine what's up under the what's in the garage. You know?
Okay, so inside the garage.
Like looking in the car as I walk past it.
Right. Then it's a car. Okay. So give me investigation.
No, it's mine.
Hmm?
He said, "Give me an investigation." I said, "No, it's mine."
Yeah. I want it. Give me your investigation. Taking it, nerd.
Yeah. Fine.
So you start poking around. You're like, bloody hell, there's shit in these boxes.
Hold on. I gotta take my glasses off. We're inside now.
All right, roll it again now that you can see in the dark.
Violet. Oh.
Damn.
What's up,
Roll
Chivas?
perception investigation.
Oh, roll
Whatever.
investigation.
I want to. I would like to stealth behind Rufus.
Okay. Oh no.
God fuck.
Damn.
It doesn't matter.
Roll
Find
stealth.
stealth.
Roll stealth.
Oh, I need to roll stealth too, don't I?
Yeah, roll stealth and then roll perception to see if you know that she's sneaking up on you.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Whoa.
What are you doing, Varys?
Oh, I'm also sneaking into, not behind them, but on the other side of the car.
Okay.
So
I-
the right side. Kind of like going towards the stairs a little bit.
Just a second here. Touched something and it lost its fucking mind. Okay. Alright, so
Yeah,
you're
like
also
around
digging
there.
through boxes?
Yeah.
Alright, give me an investigation.
So Violet, does the car still work, or is it like out of commission?
Oh, you could poke around in there and try to find out.
Hell yeah, I want to do that.
Well,
Yeah, give me an investigation, Chimus.
Word. Oh, I don't have a modifier. Y'all pray.
Mm.
That was almost a 1.
nice.
I can't be that mad.
So you get in there, Cheems, and you're just like, all right, I got this. Your horns poke through the roof of the car. You're fucking hitting the horn. You're messing up the seats. Just, you know what? This car ain't for you.
Okay.
You've also never seen
Can
a
I
car,
try-
so you're like, this
Yeah.
carriage is very strange.
Over here giving us away.
Can I search the car?
Yeah, absolutely. So roll investigation.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so in your completely stealthy way of searching through things, you're just ripping doors off of shit. You're opening things incredibly, just like, like you're just making tons of fucking noise. Oh, you bust open the back. There is just tons of money in here. You find weapons and ski masks in the fucking back. There's plenty of stuff inside this car.
Can I do that thing that in cartoons, like they take like the gold and like bite it to see if it's like real?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I want to do that.
Yeah, you find a gold coin, bite it. It's exactly what you wanted.
Chocolate. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Anyway. I want to take the money.
Okay.
Like,
So inside
put it in
the
my
car.
gross Seder pockets. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so there are paper notes worth about 600 gold inside that car. Keep in mind, a singular gold piece is probably what somebody would make in a year. So this is quite a substantial haul. As you're poking around in there, you hear a voice from this room, and they're like, "Hey guys, keep it down over here. Trying to play it low pro."
All right.
I stealthily take all the money.
James.
I stealthily take all the money. I stealthily reach into the car
Mhm.
and get a gun.
Oh no. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't have any weapons.
I don't have weapons yet.
Well, it's your lucky day, my boy. You want a rifle? You want a shotgun? You want a pistol? What do you got?
I'll take a pistol.
Okay.
I'm an elf with a pistol.
Okay. Yeah, so you go in there, you find a gun, you do your John Wick rack check, and it totally fucking works.
Nice. Okay. Did I find anything in those boxes, by the way?
Inside the boxes, you'll find smaller, like, piles of, like, jewelry and clothes and things like that, like, small petty items that these guys have stolen off of people. They just kind of throw them in a corner because it's not big enough to care about. But all told, the amount of value in those items is... like 100 something gold, 120.
120.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'll leave that box there for the moment.
Okay.
Come back for it later, and then just kind of start silently going towards that door up the steps.
All right.
Shit. Another stealth.
Yes.
Okay.
Do these guys have a picture?
25.
25. Hang on, I gotta make a monster to beat the shit out of you with. Give me a second. Yeah, so you are just a ghost. Any noise you make is just completely negated by the fact that you're just floating through stuff.
I thought you meant he died. I'd be like, damn, that was fast, Eden.
Yeah,
Like,
Eden,
damn.
Eden dead as hell. He's not gonna be in session 2. Yeah, no, you are moving through this place completely silently. No one's able to track your movements. Where are the fucking portraits?
All right. I turn to the satyr
Mhm.
and I say, "Right now that we have the money, you should get out of here and return to the bank
Olive looks at
while we
Rufus
investigate here."
and simply goes, nah. And then immediately goes to eavesdrop on the conversation in the next room over.
Okay.
I'll join her.
What
And
would I
just believe-
roll?
Just beak agape. Just what the fuck?
I cannot believe what I am seeing. All right.
You also have 631 gold pieces on you, so you're just like
just clinking heavily.
heavy walking. Walking like queso.
Oh no. So you hear the heavy walking and the creaking, and some guys just like, "Hey, guys, what did I tell you? Are you guys gonna hide before he gets to you?"
Yes.
Yeah.
You're already hidden, so where are you going, Eden?
I guess I'll just hide behind the car
Okay.
as well.
What does the ceiling of this place look like?
High enough for an owl to perch in, for sure.
I'll do that.
All right.
I will do that.
Mhm.
I'll be here all night, guys.
Jeez.
I thought you did that on purpose, Scrum. All right. Yeah, give me a stealth for that owlman. Oh yeah.
Ooh, nice.
You hide so stealthily. It's quite literally you just open your arms and it's just slide whistle just whoop, up into the ceiling. Vera's
Nice.
already hidden. All right, Olive, give me a stealth to hide your
Oh,
mountain of
boy.
gold.
Oh,
Damn.
no.
Oh no, you missed it by one.
Can I use
So-
my inspiration?
Yeah,
Yeah, not
absolutely.
inspiration. Free roll. Oh my
Mhm.
god. Not like this. On the first session. Okay.
So
I'll take-
Olive, you're sitting there. The guy's like, "Hey, keep it down over here." Olive, you're hidden behind the car, but you see your horns are sticking out. You're like, "Shit!" And you kind of just hook your horns sideways and grab one of the side mirrors off the car. You kind of just press your face against the side of it, just hoping he doesn't notice. And he's just like, must have been the wind." Goes inside and slams the
Oh,
door.
no.
I sneak over back to the door
Mhm.
and try and make my way inside without him noticing.
This one here.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a stealth. He's gonna make. What is his passive? Okay, you got to beat a 12.
12. Let's go. 24.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you sneak up directly. You're in his skin. He doesn't even notice you.
Can I take him out? Like,
You can absolutely
With the
try. Yeah.
Damn.
just lay the gun behind in.
Okay.
What's it called? Style. And then, this one.
All right.
18.
You rolled them backwards, but it still counts. So
Oh, okay. Well,
that's fine. So yeah, you roll up on this guy. He's not paying attention. You just absolutely just blow his brains all over the fucking all over the table.
Nice.
So
well, that's
that-
one way to take care of it.
that gunshot. You hear people like, "Hey, who's shooting? All of China knows you're here now." I'm gonna need you guys to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Shit.
Oh no, that's too strong. I can't use that yet.
Mm.
That'll kill you.
Bless you.
Oh, golly, gee whiz.
Want to keep it down over there?
Nope. Sorry.
Gotta be very careful. You get one more bless you for the day.
Yeah. Use it
That's only
wisely.
eight.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay. So, two hobgoblins burst into the room. And they're like, "Hey, what's all this then?" So they start calling to the guy in the room, "Hey, Jerry, you good in there?" And they start walking in. And they come face to face with you, Eden. The guy's like, "Hey, you ain't Jerry. What'd you do with him?"
I look him dead in his eyes and be like, "I am Jerry. I've just been enough the whole time. You never knew."
Solid.
Give me a deception check.
You fucking maniac.
Damn it.
Did you use your once a day reroll?
No.
You can if you want to, otherwise you fail.
All right, fuck it. 15.
It's dumb as shit. So let's see if he fucking. Yeah, no, he's dumb as shit. So he's just like he's like, "Jerry, okay, what, you shooting your gun off in here? What are you doing?"
It was my bad. I was standing up and I guess my pant leg was on the gun and it went off and stuff happened.
Yeah, so he starts laughing. He's like, hey, Tommy, this fucking idiot ND'd in his own pants. And he's like, look at this guy. I remember the first time I robbed a bank. Oh, anyway, keep it down. We don't want the cops coming in here. You know what I'm saying? Capiche?
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Capiche, capiche.
And a capiche to you too. Anyways, and also with shoes. So
Jesus Christ.
these guys walk out and they're like, "Hey, yo, no, the fucking buffoon, he blew up his fucking own pants." Oh, so everyone's just laughing inside there. They're fucking making a huge bunch of noise. Meanwhile, Jerry's dead as hell on the ground, just black. X's over the eyes.
So
Jesus Christ.
I would like to go to Jerry's office.
Okay.
I'm gonna just go through his shit.
Yeah. So you just start ransacking his place in your typical team fashion.
Give me
Olivia's
a roll
just
of investigation.
give me an investigation. Oh yeah, no, a tornado named Olivia or Olive hit this place. It is
Olivia.
it is a problem. But yeah, you find a bunch of information. It doesn't mean anything to you because you're just a goat lady here to cause problems. But Varys, I need you to
Read
make
it
a
upside down.
absolutely. I need you to make a very crucial intelligence check.
Intelligence. Trying to find it. Oh. 18.
Okay. Yeah, so you're catching these papers and you're looking at them. This Jerry guy, he must have caught him on a bad day because normally this guy seems to be pretty locked down tight. He had schedules for all the banks, when all the chances were going to happen, when the cops were going to be at their most stretched out. Like this guy had the whole operation planned. You got all the evidence right here.
Stick the evidence in my bag.
Okay.
All the evidence that was there. And then just kind of peek over to Olive to see what she's doing.
All of you in your investigation have found a yummy carrot, and you're just kind of
Oh man, I was gonna say I'm gonna find this delicious piece of paper and just start eating it.
I mean that too. There might be a tin can with some beans in it too, if you're lucky.
Oh man, I want to look for that specifically.
Oh yeah, no, you come around the corner there, Varys, and she's having a buffet right now. She's staring into the middle distance, just eating a can.
I was going in
just
two
look-
different directions.
I just look at her with my fingers. All right, let's go.
I take a can for the road. That's a snack.
Pour one out for the homies.
Listen, y'all caught me before lunch. I don't know what to tell you.
So the doorway leading into the warehouse is open. Tommy and Joey are just kind of posted up.
Whisper over to Rufus, and I tell him, "Do you want to investigate this further, or just dip on with the information that I?"
And the money.
I say, we should definitely investigate this further, but we need to secure the stack of cash.
Well, Olive has the stack of cash.
I shouldn't. It's paper. It might get eaten. Y'all might want to take it away from me.
I don't make any promises.
I don't know.
We could always split the money because it was 600, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could always
Let's do
split
that.
it. Make it easier. Like group up and
210 each.
yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, it's an even number. Or
Then you can eat $1.
yeah,
Go for it. Eat $1, Jeeves.
hell yeah.
I would say
You earned it. Treat yourself.
I do work hard. I mean,
okay. So I kind of sneak in to the front part of the warehouse, going towards like the right area.
Okay.
Kind of like away from them. Skills. I know to be stealth, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. 22.
22. Yeah. No, so you're super stealthy. Which way you heading? You can draw with arrows.
I can, huh? So it'd be like, oh fuck.
I'm just scoot back that way.
Hold on.
What is
Mhm.
Drawing. Enter drawing mode. Okay, there we go. So I kind of go like this way.
What's this?
Was what?
That
Oh, it's an area effect.
that wall. No, this wall right here.
This one here?
I don't have to delete that.
I drew on the map. I don't know if you
I'll-
can
I'll
see
get
it.
closer
Yeah, I
to
can see
window.
it. This right here?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you're gonna sneak by this guy. He's got a roll. What did you roll for your stealth? 22?
22.
Yeah, he's got a 10, so you just dun 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 and you pass this guy. Isn't that what you do?
And I just start kind of like looking around to see what is here, like inventory wise.
Yeah, so
Oh.
the inventory of this warehouse is basically just like a small dragon's hoard. There are tons of shit here. There are TVs, there are boom boxes, there are parts of cars, there are fancy clothes in their containers. Like, this is just a stolen goods cornucopia.
Okay. So
I have
who
an
was it?
idea.
Hobgoblin 2 or one that knew that I was Jerry? Or was it both of them?
I mean,
I
they
forgot.
both think you're him.
Okay. So I kind of walk back
Hmm.
in front of him, like yeah, like
Hmm.
how do I? Okay, there we go.
You can just click and drag your guy. You don't have to draw.
I can't leave the fucking drawing thing now. Okay,
Mm.
fuck. Close the map.
Jesus Christ, Eden. Fucking disaster.
I'm just all over the
You
place.
did it.
I closed the map on accident. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm standing there and I just kind of tell them like, "Hey, well, what do you guys do for fun around here?"
So they look at you and they're like, Jerry, for fun? What do you mean? This is fun.
I mean,
It's your idea.
I know that, but you know, it's nice to get acquainted with you fellas. You know,
Jerry,
you guys into
we've known you
cards?
for 30 years. You were at my daughter's christening. What do you mean?
Fucking this up,
listen,
Jerry.
man. I have
start loudly
dementia.
playing the drums outside.
Listen, man. I think
James
I'm starting to
beat on
get
the
dementia
drums.
here. So
Yeah, well, he's floundering. He's floundering. I hear him fucking it up.
I hear him fucking it up.
Not like Kevin. So I go outside. I start playing the drums loudly, confidently.
All right. So
I
this is
swoop down outside and join her with bagpipes.
okay.
Also
Performance.
loudly and confidently.
Doink.
So outside.
Fuck.
damn, James.
Rufus, you gotta back me up here.
Is it performance?
That's what I did.
Playing the bagpipes, playing like a little marching theme, like a little like I
We're
don't know any
marching
marching
in
themes.
place.
John Philip Sousa, forgive me. Anyways, so yeah, we're out there playing that, and James is playing slightly out of time.
Okay.
Walking down the street.
I start singing really loudly too.
Oh no.
How you do the
Over
drum
up to my
thing?
bed and playing.
So we would go like down the street that way. Or wait, no, hold on. Oh, I don't know how to undo. Be going this way.
second here. What do I name this guy? There we go.
I hope we're helping, not hurting Eden by playing loudly. I mean, they don't know
Yeah.
that we know him. It's okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys are
So-
banging away on your drums, let's see, you guys are both outside. This actually works out pretty well because it's very common. So your Rufus is just bagpiping away. Olive is just, yeah, as you said, completely out of time, just doing like a weird skip beat kind of situation.
I'm learning.
Time.
Even though I'm proficient.
Well, you're proficient with where you came from's music. This place is a little too fast sometimes. A lot more organized. Where you're from, it's more of like a kind of
Free spirit kind of thing.
freestyle jazz kind of situation.
I decided to cause an argument with Rufus outside. So I tell him he's playing out of time. He's not in my time.
So
I-
as
Being a monk, I avoid conflict and I start trying to adapt to her time.
give me another performance check now, both of you with advantage.
Oh, with the manch?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And Rufus is killing it. Olive,
No advantage needed.
I didn't.
do it again.
Yeah, I didn't roll. Like it did, but it didn't.
No.
It's garbage because I had a 20 when I rolled it the first time.
Olive is just mad at you now, Rufus. And you're like, no, you play it like this. And she's like, you play it like this. And just fucking doing whatever the fuck she wants. You look down at her drum and you see that it very clearly. You look down at her drum and you see that it very clearly has teeth marks from when she's gotten fucking mad at it in the past.
I go, "Ugh."
Ugh.
I
So
flip them off.
Tommy and Jerry fucking walk outside and they're like, hey, keep it down over here. At the very least, get good.
I look at
Jesus.
both of them and say, your moms.
Oh, everyone in the
I wanna
fucking,
try to
hey,
defuse
yo,
the situation.
Hey, yo!
hey, yo.
From inside, like, hey!
Aiden went absolutely from the inside. You hear, hey, oh, Maron, what the fuck? So Eden, you very loudly hear a set of footsteps coming around, and a sweaty man walks by you. He's like, "Hey, who's this talking about people's moms? Huh? Is it you, goat lady?"
Perhaps.
No. Perhaps it's a yes or no, and I got
Your
to
dad.
know. Oh. Oh,
God damn.
mamma mia, what the fuck? Oh, you know what? Oh, ooh, Del Sonico, oh, Jesus.
That's
So-
why you ran away.
Varys, you're kind of posted up here as Jerry, and you hear thundering footsteps. This guy's just, a bippity boopy, a boppity cosa. And you people are just fucking flooding out of this place now.
I start following the people out.
You're not
Oh,
gonna say
there's,
mine.
there's a lot.
Oh,
Actually,
there's a lot.
no, never mind. I'll stay in my spot and just kind of like loot around.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
a bad man.
Yeah, so everyone here is just like, oh, we got some people talking about moms, and then I hear they're talking about dads too. It's a fucking family reunion, huh? Oh, now this is how it's gonna go down. We's the Goblino crime family, and we're gonna give you absolutely zero chances to apologize. How's that sound, huh?
I wasn't going to apologize anyway.
That's fantastic. We weren't gonna give you a chance. Everyone, jump 'em.
Who?
Can I use RAM and try to
Fast.
like make them like bowling pins that just go like in a million different directions?
All right, so everyone roll initiative.
Jesus.
Wait, you need his cover didn't get broken.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
still
you
in
can
the
just
turn
be
order.
looting.
Yeah, but he's still in the turn order.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So Jerry, Paul, and Tommy, they're like, "Hey, we's gonna teach you all a lesson. Scatterman, get the fuck out the way. We're switching places.
Mm-mm.
Yo, fucking bafook." So they all pull out straight up fucking swords, and they're just like, "Well, I hope it was worth it. I hope your little funny ha was worth the pain and suffering we's about to give yous." And you,
I
Owl
pull out
Man,
the
I
holy
don't know
relic.
what your deal is, but you're at the wrong place, wrong time. We don't leave no witnesses. And we don't leave no tip, because we's cheap.
Because he's cheap. Damn.
I mean, at least he's honest.
Rufus pulls out the holy relic.
No. Well, it's not your turn yet, so you gotta wait.
He's ready.
Bird claw on the piece.
So he pulls out a bow, and he's just like, "Hey, I could use a new headdress." Oh,
No, I'm a bird. Oh, that's bad.
I'm a bird.
Damn.
I'm already
Awesome.
down.
That's the wrong weapon. Okay. So Rufus, you just catch a giant arrow to the chest. Just ah.
Damn.
So Jerry's like, I like that. Oh, they don't call me the best in the business for nothing. Paul says they don't call you nothing for nothing. Shut up. Anyways, here's how you really do it. He takes out his sword and he's just like, I'm gonna put your fucking horns on a hat and I'm gonna take you to fucking Pacific City. It's like Atlantic City, but legally distinct. Oh,
Oh no.
Bro, I thought I was Jerry.
hey, you're asking a lot of
pretend to be
questions. Wait a minute.
I was like,
There's
why
an
the fuck is
imposter.
Jerry here?
I'm
I was like, how's this
Jerry Tweez.
motherfucker still alive? I thought I killed him.
I forgot my name is Johnny.
Jesus Christ.
I also have dementia.
Listen, that was totally understandable. Shit, we old. All right,
What's the Goblino family?
it's the curse of the
family curse.
Goblinos. We forget shit all the time.
Dementia.
All right, so yeah, Paul's gonna try to whack you with a sword. He's like, "Oh, this goat lady's just too athletic." So then Tommy
Flex.
says, he's just like, "Hey, I mean, I don't mean no ill will towards you, but I do got to do it to you contractually. I'm sure you understand." Oh, jeez. Hopefully the Goblinos pay for fucking vision plans, because I'm blind. Meanwhile, Varys, you're completely safe. The boss, is his name, by the way. He's just like, "Hey, Jerry, get out there and defend. What are you doing? They insulted your ma and my dad. You know my dad. He was there at fucking Paul's christening."
Fuck, what route can I take here?
If you wanted to, you could go back that way, or maybe down this way over here, or straight through. I don't know. Figure it out.
So I kind of, I help. I go and help Olive and Rufus by walking behind the Iron Shadow.
Okay.
I'm gonna call him Tony. I walk up behind Tony, and I just pop him right behind his head. Shit. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. So, Tony. 12.
That misses, actually. So you try to
okay.
fucking gangland execute this man, and fucking Tony's like, "Hey, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Wait, now that I look at you, is you's really Jerry? I'm gonna need you to make a crucial deception check, my man."
Deception.
Oh.
That
Damn.
was
Wait a
20 on my
minute.
screen.
This guy
was
ain't
a
Jerry
20.
at all.
That was a bullshit fucking roll.
T- So this guy turns around and he says, well, there's two things I hate more than a liar. It's people that specifically pretend to be Jerry. Scamarelli
well,
says he
you know,
hates it.
Jerry's there in the other room if you want to check him.
You still? Oh no, that was your action. You try to kill that guy. So he's just like, oh no, don't worry, we'll both go together. And if it's how you say it is, you'll be joining them. And unlike,
I was gonna say I answer back like bet.
he's just like, I want you to know a little about me. I'm what you call a captain. And unlike these bufooks over here, I got multi-attack. So how about that? Oh, that's a miss, right? But what about this? Never mind. You're just too quick. You're just too sly.
Where was this for me? Slipping did nothing. Probably hurt me more than it helped.
It made your feathers all sticky, so you move slow. Like, oh, I'm all weighed down with Slurpee juice.
Oh no!
Give me just a raw d20 roll. Death saving throw.
Oh, there's a thing you can do.
Nice.
Right. So Tony says, oh, you try to fucking put a gun to the back of my head, huh? I'm gonna put these guns to the side of your face. And he flexes his little arms. He's like, no, I got no fancy weapons, but I am gonna punch you, and it's gonna hurt really bad, provided I do damage.
Damn.
They oil up this fucking guy. Jeez.
Saying, hey yo.
Oh, there we go. Gotcha.
that one hit.
Gotcha right in the arugula. How you like them apples? How many attacks can I do? 4 attacks?
Oh no!
Well,
Gonna have a bad time.
oh, I like it. I like it a lot.
I'm dying.
Where? Knocked out. So, Olive, you're now there. Your teammate's completely incapacitated.
Well, I'm going to use Healing Word on Rufus.
Nice.
So I just drag it onto him, or
Yeah.
and I. Oh. Hey yo. There we go. It's just the 1d4, right?
1 plus 2, yep.
Okay.
Heavy healing.
Hell yeah!
Okay.
I go, holy shit!
So the boss is like, I hope those guys is dead. I don't want to come out there and see them alive, especially after that bird got knocked out. He better not be awake when I come back. He stays out. Scarmelli's just like, oh, I'm going to take this guy to go meet Jerry. So he picks up Varys's body. And he's, oh my God, there's bits of Jerry here, there, everywhere. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. So now Johnny's hearing this and he's just like, hey, the bird's back for some more. How you like that?
I don't.
I don't.
That's unfortunate for you. Oh.
How?
You hang on. You have the It says you're still dying, even though you're
There
up.
we go.
It also says it's a longbow.
Yeah, if you are unconscious, you're prone, and if you shoot at somebody who's laying on the ground, it gives you disadvantage to the attack. I rolled a 20 and I rolled an 8. We'll just call it an even miss because I didn't remove your proniness. Plus, I don't want you to die right away. Paul.
I am a brony.
Okay, so you're standing up and he's just like, somehow you inexplicably missed that shot with a 20. How about I smack you about this here sword? That was almost a 1.
You fucker.
I was scared. Oh, Rufus, he just turns the flat of the blade and just kind of smacks you against the wall like a baseball bat. He's like, look at that.
Damn.
Look at these feathers. Oh, puts them in his hair. He's like, look at that. So then Tommy's just like, all right, you coming with us one way or another, alive or dead. How you feeling?
Oh. Olive is like hands on hips, just like, well, shit.
Kind of causes. Could have talked her way out of it. No, he couldn't have.
Well, if only there was a fae around who could help me in my time of need. Let's see. You know what? Violet, can I move to this side of the sky?
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna like ram the shit out of them and try to do like a 1, 2, 3, like just bowl them over.
I'm gonna need you to make an Arcana check.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow,
Nice.
that's pretty good.
Then after an Arcana check, do I need to do anything?
Yeah, give me a strength check.
Oof.
Nice.
Oh hell yeah!
Wow. Okay, so you.
Wow.
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 Even Rufus is like, wow.
Yeah. So you crouch down, and Rufus, if you were conscious, you would see that tiny sprigs of grass and vines start to like grow around her feet and ankle, her like little hoofuses, and just kind of give her balance as she just absolutely rams the shit out of this guy. Tommy goes flying into Paul. Paul needs to make a strength save. He catches him, but they both go tumbling over. Yeah, so you have a small bit of breathing room there. Olive, what are you gonna do with it?
The real question is, what can I do?
You could abandon your teammates to die and save yourself, or you can keep fighting.
I will keep fighting.
Okay.
Can I cast anything, or is that like my one action is already done?
That is your action. Do you have spells outside of?
I have healing word again, or I have magic stone. I could throw a rock at him.
Yeah, it's true.
Can I throw a rock at him?
Yeah, I'll allow it this time.
Sure. This time. Word. So I'm gonna cast it at Paul. Actually, maybe he'll drop Tommy.
Nice.
Or not.
Yeah, your stone goes wide.
And I snap my fingers like shit.
Sweet.
I didn't miss that bad.
It bounces off their
almost a
armor and
10.
bounces off their armor and hits them on the ground. Ah!
Saving throw failed. Died.
All right. I have a backup plan if anything gets worse.
Okay. Sorry, I'm making a guy to help you. Oh, I didn't fucking label it right. Jesus Christ.
This is a weird time to get the Stan Bardcore cover.
Hardcore covers are weird in general.
I agree.
Okay. Outstanding. I'll deploy him when needed. All right. So that's Olive's turn. Varys, I need you to make a death saving throw.
How do I do that again?
On the main tab, in the very
Uh-huh.
bottom, you see death saves and the little
It's under
D20.
TMP.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little
Too much
bit.
pussy.
I don't touch pussy.
Yep. Too much?
Which one do I click? Oh, my bad.
Death saving throw with advantage. Oh.
Let's go with 19.
Both work.
My bad. I accidentally clicked it twice.
That's fine. I'll give you the 19. That's one success. You're prevented from dying. So the captain's just like, I can't believe these people. I can't believe what they did to Jerry. He was so loving. He was at my christening. And he's just like, you, get inside.
Poor K.
He's like, what? He's like, what do you mean? Poor kid, get inside.
Can I drag Rufus with me?
He's like, don't worry, we'll bring you a fucking pheasant. Get inside.
That's birdcist. How dare you call him something he's not?
Birds.
I am absolutely feathered.
Oh, I thought he called you a pheasant.
No, he did.
Feathered.
Oh.
Oh,
He's being a bird racist.
A speciest.
well, we're flying around like I was controlling it.
Mm.
Zooming off the map.
Okay. So, a couple hours pass. Rufus, you wake up tied to a chair next to Olive. And, Varys, I need you to make a crucial death saving throw.
Another one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
4.
Okay. Yeah, so you all wake up normally. Yeah, so you wake up, you're tied to chairs, and the boss, he's kind of sitting there just looking at you, and he says, so, what made you want to be a hero today?
I think hero is a strong word, my friend.
It's just like, it's a strong word. It's too bad you weren't as strong as it. You know what I mean? I'm feeling pretty clever today.
Alright, so my goal now, I'm gonna try to charm this man
All right.
with my insane charisma. I'm gonna rizz him up right now in front of everybody.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have him giggling like a man in a drive-thru.
Like a little slut.
What the fuck?
Like a little
manage.
slut.
What the shit does that mean? What?
Have you ever seen that video?
No.
I think it's been deleted. I don't think
Oh. So fucking
So-
funny.
Do I just need to roll like raw charisma or what? What do I
Um,
need to do?
Persuasion or deception, however you want to do it.
What do I have more in? It's the same. I will persuade. Or not, apparently.
Mm-mm.
He's just like charming, but not interested.
Like, well, your boss is dead.
He's just
You
like,
know that
I'm.
much.
He's like, I'm
So-
the boss. It's literally my name.
Now there's a O at the end. It doesn't count.
Mm-mm.
Where I come from, it's got to be just the boss. You put a O, you're not the boss. Sorry.
So he leans over to Paul and he's just like, what the fuck is this broad talking about? I'm not the boss. I'm pretty sure I'm the boss. They're all like, yeah, no, she's the boss. It's the boss right there. Did everyone in the room point to where the boss is? Everyone just kind of points directly at him.
I'm gonna reach into my pocket if
Oh.
I can. My hands aren't tied together. Unless they are. I don't know. I'll
You're
figure it
tied to
out.
a chair, but I'm sure we can wriggle around and get what you're looking for.
it's a little business card. Explaining that he's not the boss, actually.
So you wriggle around and you proceed to pull out this card, and he just grabs it from your hand and he's just like, lady, this is a leaf that says I'm the boss on it.
Yeah, you can read. Good job.
He just throws his hands up and he's like, I'm going to kill you and I'm going to make various types of furniture, clothing. I don't even know what. I'll figure it out later. I'm leaving.
I want to look at Paul and be like, "Hey, Paul, do you want to hear a little ditty that I just made up about your boss?"
Paul kind of looks at you like, yeah, sure. What do you lay it on me? What you got?
Okay, can you let me play my drum, please? I kind of need it.
He's like, no, I'm pretty sure I can't let you out of the chair.
Can you put the drum like below my hands then?
He's like, okay.
I mean,
Puts it under your
technically they're still together, so
Mhm.
like I think that's okay.
yeah. Slides the drum over to you under your hands.
All right, I'm gonna roll a performance.
Okay. Yeah, you crush it.
And I'm just like, the boss is not the boss. The boss is not the boss. Oh, he's not the boss. As loudly.
Paul's got to make a wisdom save. You can see Paul's starting to like smile, but then he quickly just and just gruffs it back in the ground. He's just like, "Hey, that's enough out of you." Takes the drum away.
I start singing on beat anyway. Paul is the boss. Oh, Paul is the boss. Oh, in like a
See.
Riz kind of way. Like I'm trying to like Riz him. Like I've changed targets.
Give me a persuasion.
Oh no.
Oh, he's like, yeah, lady, keep it down. I'll let you have your little performance, but the boss is the boss, and he's over there.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Okay, thank you.
I'll give you a couple stars on Yelp. It wasn't the worst thing I heard. So as you're sitting there waiting for the boss to come back, as you're playing your performance, you see him stop, and he goes, "Oh, what now?" And goes flying into the room, crashing into a bunch of boxes and crates and shit.
Just crashes into like
He-
full speed.
Yep, absolutely. He walked outside and then got thrown right the fuck back in like Jazz from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Okay. Noted.
I need everybody who's awake right now to make a perception check.
Perception.
Am I awake or am I still knocked out?
You're awake.
Okay.
Ooh. I'm perceiving the hell out of something.
You said perception?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so Rufus and Varys, you're kind of on the level of what's going on right here, but you just happen to be directly in front of it, Olive, and you see him. You see him there, glowering, perched up on top of the banister, like an owl.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Saw the name. So that's why I'm laughing.
Boss, oh!
Wait, what are you laughing at? The boss? Oh?
I saw the name of the new character.
Oh.
That just
Man
spawned
owl.
in. Man owl. Shit.
I wanted to go with Owl Guy, but I felt like that was too silly.
I don't know if it's sillier than the boss. Oh.
Hey, listen, that's an official name, huh? All right, so I also wanted all of them to have a different sound effect after the name, but I think that's too much. Yeah, so all of you see this guy, and he looks at you. You can tell even through his mask, he's telling you, like, it's okay. Everyone's
I
rushing
smile.
over to take care of the boss O. And
Boss O.
he's sitting there fucking swirly eyes. He's just like, oh, I want applesauce. So Johnny runs out, and he's gonna go investigate what the fuck just happened. The captain's running out there, and Scarmelli's running out there. So right now, the only thing between you and freedom is this one goblin, Paul. What are you all doing?
Hmm.
I try and I'll try and pull another deception on Paul.
Okay.
By telling him Ayo, Paul. Like in my disoriented state, like, Ayo, Paul. It's me, Jerry again. What's going on?
Give me a deception.
Fuck!
That was almost a 20. Oh man. I mean, he can still lose. Let's see. Nope. He's like, nah. I'm not those bufooks over there. I know what Jerry looks like.
I want to challenge Paul to a push-up contest. Paul, I heard Tommy say that you're not strong. How many push-ups can you do?
He looks me dead in the eyes and he says, all of them.
Bet.
I ain't got nothing to prove to you. These guns are certified. And he starts flexing
I flex harder.
in the chair.
Yeah.
Give me an athletics.
Damn. I was hoping you were gonna say strength check.
That is. Oh
Nice, 20.
my fucking god, James. So. I'm running with the theme of Cheems having Feywild strength. So she's also trying to fucking flex, but in just her raw donkey strength just breaks the chair. And Paul's just like, hey, yo, what the hey, I'm gonna ask you politely once. You stop whatever that is.
I was
Yeah,
just
I tried to
flexing,
my
bro.
rope with my claws.
I'm distraction.
Rufus, give me a sleight of hand check. See if you can stealthily just claw your shit open.
Slide hand. Nope.
You cut your pan. You're like, ow,
Ow.
Oh, no.
Oh, ow.
oh.
Owl.
What the fuck?
The spin's what got me.
Oh no.
it was complete silent. All you see is him moving, spinning around in fucking circles.
Can't.
I didn't think it would be that funny. It was just like, he's silently gliding down and doing a little flip, but I spun him way too fast. It was just, woo!
Like, woo!
The fact that, like, I'm usually, you guys are talking over me all the time, so I was just like, yeah, they'll say some shit while I'm vamping, and it looks like, what the fuck happened? Just complete silence.
That's what killed it. That's what got it.
Shit.
I saw the spin. I was like, damn, he's zesty over there.
Oh yeah, no, dude, the man owl, he's about that life. So he comes down there and he's gonna try to fucking judo chop Paul in the back of the fucking neck. So fucking Paul,
Yeah, he's making us look bad.
Paul fucking quickly ducks and dives, not understanding that was just a distraction. Man owl absolutely cold cocks this guy just in the fucking cloaca. He's having a bad time. Paul crumples like a fucking sack of potatoes, and he's just like, "I'm here. You okay?
Yes.
Nice."
And then I want to help Rufus and Varys.
All right. So yeah, you're free, and he's just like, "I told you, stop playing hero. You specifically."
Damn.
Damn.
He just pulls out his feet. You can feel the heat coming from his fingertip. I told you, you specifically. You, I don't know, but I'll tell you the same thing. But you.
Who?
So when you say who, he turns and starts walking away. He turns, asked, and then starts running down the fucking the thing here.
Damn.
Literally who? There's 3 of us.
He pointed directly at you.
He pointed at you specifically.
Oh.
Violet, can I climb up on the crates to look down at the boss? Oh.
Absolutely,
what's
you
going
can. Give me an athletics or acrobatics check, whichever's higher with advantage, because you're a goat.
Yes.
Let me remove your
I take
unconscious.
Athletic.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
You don't even make a noise as you just fucking perch on top of this thing. Where is Eden?
Okay, what
There.
is the heaviest
was-
thing up here?
Crates?
I was gonna take a.
Can I pick one up? Try to
Yes.
pick one up?
You can probably push one over if you wanted to hit somebody with it.
I do.
All right.
I'm on the boss. Oh,
Okay. Make a ranged attack, and then we'll just count that.
Hit him there with a brick, James.
can I just do that with a
with a magic rock?
is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool. Let me find it.
Nice.
Let's
Okay.
that.
So you go and you push this crate over, and it absolutely crushes the boss. Oh,
And I
Hell
look
yeah.
down at Tommy and Tony, and I say, "I'm the boss." I pull up my leaf, my backup leaf.
before they can even answer, Man Owl comes in and with a flying sidekick, yaw, just absolutely fucking takes out Tommy. Landing down there, does a sick flip. And he's like, I listen to the lady, Tony. Tony is going to make a crucial decision whether or not he goes to the hospital. And he's just like, hey, you know what? This is a paid job anyway. I don't give a shit about the boss. So, and he just kind of just accepts being arrested.
Oh yeah.
Johnny, the captain, and Scarmarelli are like, hey, no! Hey, nobody does this to the Goblinos. What are you guys doing now that the Goblinos are reinforcing themselves?
I walk back up, or I try and walk up to the Renix teams.
Can I hit him with my
and-
pan flute dart?
I'm still tied up.
And I want to hit him with my one spell. What's that spell?
Firebolt, I think. Firebolt.
Yeah.
hmm
Okay, so how do I do that?
Hit the magnifying glass, and then drag the ranged +4 onto whoever you're going to attack.
Oh shit.
Do it again. Yeah, drag it onto an enemy.
I'm hit it at Johnny.
So you
14.
throw a firebolt at his feet. It misses, but you got him dancing. Chimus, to do the blow dart attack, same thing.
So,
You grab the +5, throw it at somebody.
oh.
Mhm.
Wait, who can I hit within range?
What is the range of that thing? 60 feet. All of them. Any one of
I
them.
can't see his health.
All right, I'm gonna hit Carmelli.
You also got him dipping and dodging. You're just kind of just pelting them from a distance. All right, and then what do you do with Rufus?
How much health does Tony have? I can't.
I don't think they're taking damage. Let's see. Yeah, they're full health.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give him the old 1-2 buck my shoe with the.
He's gonna pull out a gun and shoot him. The only guy who surrenders.
Damn.
That's brutal. I love
He's
it.
not even the boss. No. I kind of want to do that now. I wasn't gonna do it, but now I gotta do.
I mean, it works either way. Savage.
Nah.
All right.
Who's the guy who shot me? It wasn't Johnny, was it? It was.
Yeah, it was Johnny. Yep.
All right.
Nice.
Miss.
But I have a dumb question.
Miss.
Will we
Miss.
have advantage because we have high ground with range stuff or no?
I'll count it, just like Baldur's Gate. Roll the advantage, Scrum. Everybody roll again, actually, since you all missed.
How do you
We
roll
all
it?
missed.
Yeah, everybody roll
You
one more
press
time.
advantage.
Mhm.
And then you do what you're gonna do.
Yep.
Damn, I did not do any better.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Okay.
I did worse.
Scrum get the same.
How the fuck?
I did 17 before.
There we go.
And then
Do your damage.
damage with advantage as well, or
No, it's just damage.
just okay.
Yeah, there's no advantage for damage. I wish.
We'd all be dead.
Right. Oh,
Dang.
Yeah.
We'd-
yeah, he's not going to be in 6th edition. I'll tell you that for free.
Hmm.
So Manel's just like, tell your fucking captain, I'm coming for you, and I'm coming for you. That wasn't my accent before, but it is now. And they fucking just run away.
All right, so I want to go up to Man Owl. I
Mhm.
almost said Man Bat. I want to go up to Man Owl,
Man.
and I want to ask him, how did he know that we were here?
So he squats down to your level, and he's just like, first of all, are you okay?
Yes.
It's like, good. And
I haven't
secondly,
taken any damage. I'm fine.
that's genuinely surprising. That's impressive. Anyway, I followed that. And he just points
damn.
at you, Rufus.
I think he's a name.
If he
And then it
does,
dawns on me.
I don't know
I
it.
don't know you guys.
Who?
every time that you say who, he just looks at you, murder in his eyes.
He's got murder on his mind.
He just got murder on his mind.
Scrum, you already have an enemy. I think
So-
it's because you're an
I
owl.
didn't do anything. I don't even know how to react to this.
So Manel says to you, well, he doesn't. You don't know his name is Manel, obviously, because you can read his thing. But he says, "I'm Manel.
Oh.
I protect the city from copycats like this."
I'm Rufus Jones. I'm a monk. I just got here.
I just clocked in.
Jeez Louise.
I
So-
just clocked in.
He crouches down and he's just like, "I'm a master detective here. The only question I don't know the answer to is who the fuck asked."
Yo, you keep saying that, but I don't understand why.
And you never will. Get out of here, all of you. By the way, what's your name? I'm Matt Owl.
You have a pen. You might need to write it down.
So he reaches into one of his owl belts and he's like, "Yeah, what do you got?"
Olive,
Uh-huh.
and then hoof, dash my dash hooves, space, all caps.
He's like, with 3 A's or 4.
4.
Gotcha. All right.
Like shake his hand politely.
Thank you for your time. Be careful out there. The city's dangerous.
Okay.
Now you.
Doctor.
You.
I'm gonna talk to him like Rin.
He's like, "I better not see you try to stop crime in my city ever again. You hear me?"
I talked to.
Alright. Well then.
Good. I'm glad we came to an
Here's a good
understanding.
one.
And you, what's your
I
deal?
also talked to Man Owl. He's like, my name is Varys. Person that's investigating like this bang.
Man, I was gonna roll a history on you. So he's like, So by 17, are you that same Varys from the Crunchy Quarter?
Oh yes. Yes, I am.
Ah. So you're trying to make a name for yourself, huh?
I mean,
I
the
was like
people
you
out
once.
in little
Struggling to try to find
Croatia
a-
know me.
just keeps interrupting you every single time that you talk.
Jesus
I
Christ. what
mean,
an asshole.
It's so hard to be an asshole like that for real. But he listens to your story and he's like, "All right, I'm sorry. I might have been too harsh. Except for you. Fuck you. I hate you.
What the fuck did I do?
Nothing. And that's the problem. You're bringing down the owl name.
What the fuck you mean?
Oh, I'm sorry. Who got rescued? Exactly.
Damn.
I saved a lady's purse.
Oh, I ladies first. I could have done that.
photo, but you didn't. Wanker.
Still been an enemy for life. And he just fucking flies away. Nice. So he says, all right, get out of here. The police are coming soon, and I don't know how to explain. All of you. Get.
Right, Olive just kind of like jumps away, like true goat fashion.
Through a wall, a goat-shaped
Yeah.
outline. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
you could have went through the door, but that's fine.
I might eat it later, honestly.
Girl, same. Fair.
I follow the satyr, just limping with 1 HP. Just fucking goddamn it.
Actually,
Mhm.
can I slip the healing potion that I have to Rufus?
Yeah, you just give it to him. You don't have to hide it or anything.
No, I want it to be a secret.
All right.
Actually, I'm just gonna throw it at him. Would it still work? It doesn't have to like land like
throw it
in
at
his
me.
mouth.
You just break it on the side of his
Grab
head.
me and
just-
pry my mouth open.
I like do it on like the like the metal side of the crate. Pop it like a soda. Curious.
You step on his foot and his whole beak opens like a trash can. You just pour it in.
Actually,
no.
yeah, I want to do that. Can I lightly put my hoof on his
Yeah.
bird foot? Okay.
Give you a slide of hoof.
Damn.
That's fine.
Damn.
Yeah, so you just gently cram your foot onto his off onto his foot, and he's like, ah! And just opens his mouth. You pour it in there. In your mind, you did that shit incredibly smooth. You see Man Owl looking at this guy, and he's like, fuck that guy. Anyway.
And can I roll the healing for?
Yeah.
Word.
You gotta roll that on him.
Oh. I didn't see it pop up with the numbers.
The hell?
I died.
I died.
I died.
It was an anti-healing potion. There we go.
There we go.
So Man Owl
Give him a
grabs you,
thumbs up.
Varys, as you try to leave, and he says, "Hey, the city's dangerous. If you ever run into trouble again, call me." And he hands you an owl communicator.
And I hand him the plans for what they had about Robin, just in case.
So he looks at these and he's like, man, I had a good feeling about you. Absolutely. Great. Fantastic. You see that owl?
Damn.
So you start to hear,
Just
you-
shake his head, but it's an owl head, so it's just really exaggerated.
it goes all the way
Running
around.
all the way
360
around.
like a spin cycle.
So yeah, you start to hear sirens and footsteps running in here. He's like, "Go! I can't explain to you all," and you just escape. Actually, give me one more survival check to make sure you don't get caught by the police. Just don't roll a 1. That's all you have to do. Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Ooh.
good. So you all managed to escape. And that's where we'll end it for today. Well, that's the end of the mission anyway. So you all managed to escape. You spend the next couple of days in your respective places. Olive, you don't have a place to live, so where do you want to be?
Mm. Let me look at the towns
You
again.
sleep in the warehouse.
Not with the police there.
Yeah, your
Yeah, wait
fate.
for him to leave.
Your fey connections would lead you to hang out in a little Chaito. That'd be an opportune
Okay.
place for you. Or Clovis on the west side of it, because there's a naturey aspect to that place too. Or you could live with the owl, or you could live with Varys.
I don't want to do that.
Go to
I don't want to do
the
that.
I want to go to the little Chaito.
Okay. So as do you all go together, or do you guys just break to your individual houses separately?
I break to my individual house
Okay.
to meditate.
I'll follow the satyr.
Okay.
And I'll ask her what her name is.
And then
Ask her what
Olive
I need.
would look at Rufus and be like, "Is Olive hoof dash my dash hooves 4 A's."
Olive Hoofah, my hooves. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Rufus Albert Jones. You can call me Raj.
Raj. Okay. Cool.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Where are we going for the night?
My goat senses tell me to go to Little Shy Toe.
Sounds lovely. Oh, they have a nice room fucking roost on.
All right.
Nice.
So you guys gradually make your way over to Little Shito, and as you approach, a minotaur that you don't recognize is just like, "Hey, man, what's going on?"
Oh, hi there, kind sir. How you doing? Just looking for a place to stay.
It's just like, "Right on, man. Hell yeah, we all need a place to stay in this wide world, man. You know what I'm talking about?"
Yeah, absolutely.
I wave
Hey,
at
you wouldn't
him.
happen to have anywhere we could rest, would you?
It's just like, of course, man. Like anywhere, really. It's this Little Shito, man. Who's gonna tell you anything? Not me, that's for sure.
Right
I
on,
pull out my
all
drum.
right.
I'll walk up to the Minotaur and be like, "Hey man, how you doing?"
He looks at you, and he's just like, "Oh my god, my brother, how you been, man?"
I'm not so good, man. Me and my buddies here stay. Do you have a place?
He's like, "Yeah, man,
Oh,
absolutely."
you know each other.
He's like, "Man, does anybody really know anybody in this wide world of ours, man?"
No, Eden, you're doing it again.
Listen, man,
I
we
mean,
all
you
know
got
a
a
little
point
bit
there.
of something on everybody.
He's like, "Far out, man. That's true. Heavy, man." So you see a smaller satyr woman. It's like, you guys okay? You guys need somewhere to stay? Is that what you said?
I look at the little woman and be like, yeah, we do. Actually, we do.
I also
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
woman, but I point at my horn. I point at her horns and I go, same.
She's just like, yeah, well, no, we're the same.
And then I point up at the sky like there.
Jesus.
From there.
She looks at you with the little goat eyes, and she's just like, "Nah, baby, I'm from here. What do you mean?"
I'm from there, and I point up at the sky.
So she looks at you sideways, and she's like,
You are from there.
"Can you fly? What do you mean from there?"
No, I fell.
At that, she just starts laughing, just like, "You kids are so silly. You shut up!" And just slaps the minotaur, and she says, "Come with me." And he's just like, "You're right, man. I gotta keep it all on the inside." Yeah.
I look at the Minotaur and be like, "Nah, man, you express yourself, man."
Let it out, mate.
I
He's
also
like-
agree.
Be
He's-
you.
He's like, nah, man, it's not like that. It's like, I can't let all of me out there, because then what if I empty all this me out there, and then I can't put it all back? And he starts like trying to like suck in
heavy,
the air.
man.
He's just like, "Oh man, no, I'm losing it." And he starts like hyperventilating on the floor.
I kneel, and I'm just like, "Hey, man, hey, man, just gotta chill out, man. Just hand him a little like a little like cigarette, left-handed cigarette. Be like, just take a hit of this, man."
I
and you'll-"
looked at him, just like heavy.
Can I make sure he's okay with like a medicine check or something?
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Insight. Damn, I thought you were gonna say medicine because I have a better chance with that.
So you look at this guy and you realize that he's not actually sick. He's just stupid. So you're sitting there, you're like, he's completely fine. Don't worry. Yeah, but he takes your jazz lit a cigarette and he's just like, hell yeah. It's like, you know what, man? All the problems that I was worried about before, inconsequential. Everything's totally fine.
I'm glad to hear, man. I'm glad to hear.
You know
I
what?
I look at Rufus and I go, "This is a weird place. These are weird people. I know
Telling
weird."
me. I miss home.
So the guy, the Minotaur looks down at you and he's like, man, home is where you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I used to live somewhere.
I mean, anywhere, somewhere.
I reiterate to him that I fell from the sky.
I roll my huge ass owl eyes and look at Olive, shake my head.
You were there.
Slightly less this time.
You
He's like-
saw me fall.
He's like, damn, that's crazy. So again, he gets slapped, and the tiny skater woman is like, all right, everyone, stop talking. Shh, hold hands, and just starts walking you all into her house.
Nice.
So you all get walked inside the house. You are given one room to stay in. There's enough beds for all of you. And she's just like, you guys can stay here for a couple of days if you need to, get on your feet. Or you can stay forever. I don't really care. Just don't cause no ruckus.
All right.
Can I
Thank you,
ask
ma'am.
her if
Really
she knows
appreciate it.
the owl man?
So she's like, the man, oh, baby, you met that crazy man.
Yes.
He
He helped
He
us,
hates me.
actually. He hates him. He hates him.
Didn't do anything to him. He just hates me. Some type of owl on owl violence. Not appreciated.
So she's like, well, I mean, it takes all kinds in that city. Oh, he didn't do nothing to you, did he?
Aw, but all kinds.
I
these
wasn't
kinds are
asking
nuts.
you, owl man. Shut up. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, damn.
No, I'm kidding. No, but he's talking to you, Olive. She's like, he didn't do anything to you, did he?
No, he's really nice to me, actually.
Yeah, well, that's good.
He hates Rufus.
Like, I'm sure he'll grow on you, baby. It's not a problem.
I don't know about that.
He's pretty interesting.
Yeah, no, he's helped me out a couple of times. He's
no.
good. He's good owl people.
He's good owl people.
Yeah. So she brings you all.
turn to Rufus and I say, maybe y'all can be friends.
Yeah.
I can make you guys friendship bracelets.
And the Minotaur kind of like leans his head into the door. And he's like, yeah, man. They say like strangers are just friends you haven't made yet, man. You know, that's deep. That's heavy, man.
I shrug. Just ruffle all my feathers.
He's like, whoa.
I take one of Rufus's feathers, pluck it out of him,
Ah!
put it in my hair. It was coming out anyway. By the end of this, I'm gonna have like a headdress with feathers.
Just keep taking all of his shit.
I hate this.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
Headdress.
What's up with that bald chicken? It's just Rufus. All of his feathers are plucked.
Oh, no.
They'll grow back.
Absolutely.
Terrible. Yeah, so she
Gross, like pink naked bird just walking around, shivering under the like monk. Like
So the whatchamacallit, the lady leaves and comes back a little bit later with food, and she introduces herself as Shania. She is the proprietor of this shop. Things here in Little Chateau don't really have names. You just know them by like who runs the place. And she's like, this big oaf over here, this is Dan.
solid.
He's like, hell yeah, solid,
Pleasure to meet you,
man.
Dan. Big Dan Dano.
He's like, yeah.
Dynamite.
Ah, explosive, man. Pah!
Dynamite. Love it.
Someone that greet him walk in the room. Dynamite.
He does it every time. He's
Hell yeah.
like, Olive, the explosion, yeah, nailed it.
Olive
Just
explosion.
shrug
You sure
like
did there, mate. You sure did.
good enough.
Yeah, so you spend at least one day here. You're all healed up back to full. Let me fucking fix that. So you're not half dead by the time that we start again. And you guys are lucky your games are only going to be every 2 weeks instead of every 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna be good.
So you all like spend the day there. You figure out what you're getting. Shania comes over to you and asks, so what's the plan? What are you guys planning on doing?
We need to follow up with that man owl fella. He knows what's going on with that Goblino crime family. Got some getting even to do.
Getting even, baby. Seems like you owe him.
Oh no, not with him, with the Goblinos.
Hmm.
They shot me 3 times.
They missed me completely.
They really did. I was very upset by that.
It's like that one TikTok where like the song, he's like dodging everything like side to side.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Just styled on these hoes. Very upset by that.
They can't handle the Fae.
True.
That's true.
Run the
Running that
fade.
Ah.
Nice.
Give yourself
Same
inspiration.
Grayvale. Hell yeah.
So yeah, you kind of hang out for a couple of days, try to like get your bearings on it, and you realize that they're at the opposite end of Dolorosa into Yamult. There is another stronghold, coincidentally where all the money is. It's probably your best bet, and that's a clue that we will fucking work on next time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll go to my notes. I don't have a notes section. Character?
Yeah.
No. Campaign.
In the session thing for the DM shit here.
All right. Where is the place called?
In Yamult. Yeah, in the actual Discord thing, there's a Grayvale player notes. So you can put everything you need to in there.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so that's what we'll call it here for today. I've been Val Paladin. These have been my friends, and we will see you guys next time.
I'm gonna do the same.